losing.
Hi guys, this is Ina here. We are here in New York at a friend's house of my mother, and we are getting ready to go to Manhattan, and there we will have some shamanic sessions, and I'm happy that you're coming along.
So this is me, Ina, 32 years old, having a crisis over my day job, quitting it and doing YouTube. I traveled to New York City with my mom from Germany, where I live with my husband and 3 children. A little bit lost and a little bit childlike, I approached every moment of this journey, while I knew that I will have all the answers to my questions when I go back home. Naren, who lives here, made it all possible, and she herself is also guided very well by her guardian spirit.
I always love this city. Whenever I come to Manhattan, I feel like energized, really give me motivation, want to do something, be more creative, be more productive at my work, will give me endless energy.
I found that New York City is so open to the holistic approach to healing, and that people do embrace the existence of a higher power. It was a spiritual journey because this was so exciting to witness life-changing processes of people who come to see the Mongolian Shaman Wulan from Inner Mongolia.
We turn the trance state is we talking to your spirit, which is old man. It's just so different than our daily life. He said that you are recently kind of going through difficulty, challenge emotionally. You feel like you're hard to moving forward that easy. You kind of like a little bit feel stuck.
We are leaving and then might try to come back, but for now we are leaving. We're going back home.
Oh, you guys choose to going back to, okay, maybe that is what your struggle is, okay. So, and what he sees and like surround you, this is like a really main thing. He said what you want to know, what you are main concern today for this session.
I thought about a couple of questions. One is, I feel that in my ancestors, there's something heavy on my shoulders. I have no idea what it is. Okay. But I sense it.
Okay. We'll ask this first. Okay.
Yeah, sure.
And right, their right side is affected, couldn't speak well, drooling, and you have
would be my great grandmother.
Okay, she was passed away with.
She passed away with 96 years old. She had something, some
stroke.
kind of paralysis.
Okay. So,
not a stroke, but she had some kind of difficulty moving her right side.
What is your question?
What should I do with my work? It's my job.
Atilan yahol tarhling. Your atilan.
I have event planning. I have my own company.
It's the relationship between the people is a tough. It's a challenge. He said that this kind of is a field or in an energy environment. Everybody want to show themselves, want to show best side of themselves. That maybe sometimes it's not who they are. So it's a kind of like this type of energy flow. It's like not natural. You can't be yourself. You have to be somebody else, not you. He said something pulling you back. You can't walk with, put your full strength on your work. Like,
What is
right. It's what will it be? Like you maybe know what is pulling you. You not be able to use your full strength forward.
But how do I find that spirit guide? How do I allow it in? How will I know?
Yeah, and it's feel the yaja on what the larana jalhat yaja on what the laran. Through meditation. So meditation eliminating our non-necessary thought, purifying our mind, and so work on our spiritual enhancement. So through this, we channel into the higher spirit, channel into our spirit guide, and that's the way to connect. Making this like a healing belt, made from the young camel's wool.
No cooking. No cooking for your life.
Yeah.
Somebody help you. This is not to do. You can wash or help her, but not the big top.
You just don't want to touch cooking pot. If you wash it.
Is there anything else going on organically?
Okay.
Liver, kidney, stomach, intestine?
He said your energy is very good, your aura. Beginning, he just said you have a very good aura.
Oh, God, thank you.
So I am, my name is Amy, and I'm 43, and in my day job I am a neuropsychologist, so I work with people who have brain injuries, but I'm really into the spiritual world, and that spiritual path is also a big part of who I am, so that's why I'm here. So she, after Naren had her first meeting with her and she shared it with me, I had missed the boat. I guess she had seen other people then, but her experience sounded very interesting to me, so I had said right away, next time she comes to America, you got to get me in, and I need to see her too. I just was intrigued and interested in the whole path, and so it was another year later probably by the time I met with her. But as soon as I heard she was coming into town, I was like, got to get me an appointment. So it was different than any other experience with any kind of spiritual advisor that I'd ever had, any psychic reading or anything like that. I always kind of was a little bit skeptical, even though I do believe a lot of my experiences have not felt real. But when I walked into the room the first time, she was blindfolded, she was already in a trance, and she was doing her thing, and it was like I was immediately transported to like being in somewhere, you know, either in the jungle or, you know, someplace an ancient world, and it felt like it was a very real experience. And she was very everything she said was like dead on accurate, which I hadn't really had in the past, so that was I was sold. Everything she said really, you know, made sense to me, so that's why I waited patiently for her to come back again.
Oh, so this is your second time?
Yes.
Okay. So do you have any expectations for this meeting today?
No, not really. I'm curious what she will have to say, and you know, whether she'll be able to see or pick up on, you know, the growth that I've had since the last time she saw me. So,
oh, cool.
Interested.
Yeah.
Since he's been spirit guide, he never did that before. He's kind of like making joke, complain about your speaking. Why let me do this kind of nature thing? I never did this before. Why he's like a spirit guide, like making sound like a bird. Such a strange experience for me. It's not I'm a volunteer, you want to do this. So your spirit guide forced me. So he said, I want to speak to you. He not allow me to speak. He just let me do this. He's a complaint. So that's why you can't go to social activity today. He just a visual. She's just behind you and carrying you on her wing. So she's always with you.
She's a she, my guardian spirit?
Yeah, we have many. So this is one just came today, new initiated with you, this angel. Just came through this session. So he described. So from now on, so you are an angel, you know, cleanse and heal the all of us. And so from now on, she's always carrying you on her wings.
But yeah, I still feel.
Okay, what do you feel?
Just like heavy is the best way to describe it, but not heavy necessarily in a bad way, just sort of like still in a bit of a trance. Like I understand why she's telling me that I have to go home and not do anything. It's that Eastern and Western world thing. You know?
Yeah.
You have plans to see your friends. I'm literally going to pick them up right now, but I do feel like almost drugged. It's the best way I could describe it.
Okay.
Which is good. I mean, you know what I mean? Yeah, I mean, when she came the last time, when she originally told me that I was shaman, she said she would come back and initiate me, but I didn't really, especially today, did she know, does she remember? And then she said she wasn't even planning on doing that, but my guardian spirit was like, let me just do this quick. So it was what I hoped for, but I wasn't trying to, I didn't want to be disappointed if that wasn't what came out of it, so.
They say birds are messengers between the humans and the spiritual world. So by feeding them, we also give offerings and thanks to our spirits, who give us guidance, and this is one way to give back. The Mongolian shamanic way to give thanks is to make milk offerings every day to your guardian spirits and all other spirits that surround you and the places you visit. This way, you can practice your daily connection to the divine. On this journey, I did not only learn so much about the same questions we all have, but the different ways to connect to our spiritual guide. I also learned once more about my Mongolian roots and the practices we people should do to be all that there is to be.